back to my channel, No Likes Needed, with another sneaker video. And today we are going to be talking about J's that you would think would sell out in the stores, but have been sitting. Have you been experiencing in your state? Well, I have. I did a lot of traveling in the past 72 hours. Been to Vegas, been to Arizona, Phoenix, and back in Cali. And during the last 72 hours, I probably walked into almost close to 40 different sneaker stores. What they mostly had in common is a lot of heat is still sitting in these stores. So with that being said, probably the last store I walked into, which I copped some University 9s, University Blue 9s, and some more Jubilees, which I'm probably going to give away to someone for Christmas. I don't know. It's probably not worth reselling, so I'm probably just going to give them away. And that brings me to another question. Resellers out there. I'm not really a big reseller. I might sell a couple kicks here and there, but resellers, are you guys struggling getting shoes off lately? I mean, could it be because of the pandemic? Could it be because with the pandemic, people were low on funds? Are J's just not selling that much anymore? Or is Jordan Brand making more shoes per release? I've heard that with the Fire Red 4s, which I've seen this weekend as well. I'm gonna give you a crazy lineup that I just saw at this last Foot Locker that I walked into today. Today is the 15th, and I'm gonna show you a receipt of me copping the Jubilees and the University 9s, probably like right up in here, of proof that here we are. The University Blues dropped what, December 5th, I believe, and the Jubilees dropped December 12th, and today's the 15th, and they still have full-size runs of pretty much every shoe that they had in stock. Here's the rundown of this crazy lineup when you first walk into the men's section. You had the Jubilees sit on top. You had the University 9s underneath it. You had the gold mid 1s underneath that. You had the Fire Red 4s, that was at the bottom. And then you had the Bread 1 mids. And then they still had some alternate bare layers as well, just sitting there in full-size runs. What? That shit usually doesn't happen, especially for some holiday kicks. I mean, like the Jubilees, everyone still, you would think, like them. Did they make a whole bunch of them? The 9s, University 9s, I originally passed on them. Nice, clean-looking shoe, but I wasn't going to go buy them on release day. Again, I'm not that type of cat that needs to have be the first one random. Rather, I can wait a week or two to get them later if I come across them, which I did. Clean shoe. No problem finding them. And again, my shoe size, 13, effortlessly. Jubilees 13. Again, I showed you that I bought them what, early release, because I had a hookup on them, and I still got them for resale. So sneaker community, are you experiencing the same thing that I'm experiencing, walking in the stores, and you are still finding heats that you would have thought would have sold out probably like on release date? Back to resellers, are y'all struggling to get kicks off as of late? This is for sure weird times, and as a sneakerhead, I'm personally loving it because I'm not having any issues for the most part, 90%, of finding any shoe that I want besides of course, the Unions that I slept on. But anyway, besides the Unions, that was my bad. I slept on them like twice. And then I decided probably 3 weeks later, after they had already released and I had multiple opportunities to get them, that I liked them. That's my fault. You know, I fight with myself pretty much every day to stop buying shoes, and I find reasons to not like them, but still somehow I end up copping them or liking them after the fact. I know you struggle with the same thing. But anyway, are you finding kicks in stores just sitting there that you would have for sure thought would have sold out? I thought for sure that the Jubilees finished finito, whether I like them, me personally, or not. You look on the sneaker app today, right now, it still says sold out. So what is going on? And this wasn't just one store. Again, I went to Vegas, in Arizona and back in Cali, and all 3 states, 30-some sneaker stores, all have fire just sitting there. Are these restocks? What is going on? And about these restocks and shoes and heat just sitting in stores, I often find it funny if I want to like get a good laugh, because there's so much shoes that's just sitting there. Even shoes like mids, most mids really don't go high for resale value anyway. I like to walk into these boutique stores. I'm not gonna name any names. I never buy any shoes out the boutique stores, but this shit is hilarious. I mean, the gold mids that just came out a week or 2 ago, they're in literally every sneaker store, sitting there, every size that you can imagine. And I just walk into this boutique because I like to just walk in there and see the ridiculous prices that they have on shoes that shouldn't be as much as they are. The gold ones, mids, they had them for like $3. And literally right across the wall from them, they're in there, full-size runs for retail prices, $115. And that just wasn't the only shoe. Like, what do these boutique places be thinking? But like, they had like hairs in there for like $400. So if you ever want to get a good laugh, and just go in there and pick up some shoes and check out the prices. They had like the they had the Carolina Blue 11s for like $700. Granted, that shoe kind of at max will go for like 500. 7 racks though? Who's buying these shoes? Idiots? Anyway, on to another topic. So is reselling days over? Resellers, are y'all having problems getting your shoes off, or are you just hoarding them and waiting for the market to like come back up and everyone has buku money again, and then maybe the shoe prices will go up? The shoe prices, the kicks that you're holding on to will go up. Or is this just a new day and age where Jordan Brand is going to make a whole shitload of shoes and pretty much everyone can cop with no problems within a 2-week span? Because granted, that lineup that I called out earlier is not going to always be sitting there. People like myself is going to stumble upon them and buy them. Hence, like I just did. And these are my second Jubilees, and I didn't like them at all. I mean, when I first talked about them, but I like them. It's a clean shoe. But I had 2 pairs. I'm probably going to give away one, like I said earlier. And speaking about giveaways, I am still giving away that Kobe Bruce Lee Black Mamba t-shirt custom to my 100th subscriber. So please hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. On to the next video. Happy holidays to you. I'm probably going to do maybe one more video before the new year is over with. Stay tuned for that one. I'm probably going to do my top 5 cops of the year. My personal top 5s that I picked. Your top 5 could be totally different, and I'm sure it will be. But again, these are my top 5 picks, and for different reasons why they're going to be my top 5. Stay tuned for that one. Happy holidays. Stay safe out there. Don't catch the vid.